こんばんは、参加いいですか？後ほど参加、人を指さしているて。大名さんこんばんは、参加お願いします。ハグ。15分ほど後に。了解、OK の手。来た、すべての。こんばんは、参加可能ですか？こんばんは、参加お願いします。ニコニコ。ありがとうございます。 3人以上になるまで待機。翔さんこんばんは、ニコニコ。やりますよ PS5 から久しぶりだから、設定いてました。笑い転げる。フレンド送った方がいいですか？お好きで大丈夫ですよ。お、違う機器にすると当たりやすいかな。イムセニックです。ウインク。増えるかわからないけど増えたら2トップにします。わーい。お好きに、ニコニコ。 早い、笑顔。フルメンだ、笑い転げる。
With a contest that's got plenty riding on it. The excitement's building, and so are the nerves. Any slip up from either side here could have a massive impact down the line.
ロックさん、フルメンか。
Welcome to you from the Emirates Stadium. I'm Guy Mowbray, joined by Sue Smith in the commentary position. And with the atmosphere building up nicely, what a match this promises to be. It's the Invincibles versus Rangers.
Well, I can't wait for this one. Both sets of fans are certainly up for it. I'm sure that that'll give the players a real boost.
Hang on, what about this? The Invincibles with width here. It's played into the box. And it's gone behind, a corner coming. Played into the box.
こんばんは、参加いいですか?
And the attack breaks down.
Yeah, the positioning was spot on there, wasn't it?
Really good pass. And the pass is incomplete. Nicely won.
「お願いします。こんばんは、参加よろしいでしょうか?
And it's pinched Reddy's mind there.
「お願いします。
Oh, brilliant anticipation.
Yeah, really good work there to see what was happening, wasn't it?
Being made to work to stay on the ball. They've lost it there, and the attack is over. And he gets it clear.
こんばんは。初見です。朝は正宗さんのところでありがとうございました。ウインク?いえいえ、こちらこそありがとうございました。ニコニコ。途中参加いっぱい行ければな。楽しかったです。ウインク?できれば参加したいんですけど、これからお風呂でその後、サイドが空いてたらよろしくお願いします。1回でしたっけ?笑い転げる?はい。
Given away by Rangers. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. You have it. No, you have it back. This is ugly football.
Yeah, it's just scrappy, isn't it? They're just not on the same wavelength, are they?
Lovely weighted pass. And that's a real annoyance, straight into the first man. Great instinct there to cut it out. Oh, that's been won really smartly. And they might be in. And that's where it ends.
Well, nice approach, wasn't it? But the final ball just wasn't there.
Well-timed tackle and over the line. Promising attack, but only to a point. And the ball's still alive here.
"途中参加いいですか?"
Beaten easily here. The whistle goes for a free kick, and this could be really promising.
ウインク?参加してください、キャー。
Problem. They shall not pass.
Well, she's read the situation perfectly. Top class, wasn't it?
初見ですが参加大丈夫でしょうか?
Beautifully weighted ball. And that has stopped.
ハンドレーンジェカバリンギーズ。
Body in the way, good work. Keeping it nicely, just waiting to pounce and put themselves in front. And that one's gone out. Throw in to come.
"参加お願いします、ニコニコ。"
A sub about to come on.
ない B です、ニコニコ。この人数差にしては頑張れてる。ウインク。
Now, can he get the cross in? Unable to find anyone with that. And with that, the first half comes.
こんばんは、参加いいですか? こんばんは、参加お願いします。
And we go again, after a first half that won't live long in the memory. Well, nothing to split them, but this move is looking promising. That's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. The Invincibles come away with it. Lovely setup. The chance not apparent yet. And what a challenge! That's crossed the line. It'll be a throw-in. A chance to cross here. And played to the front stick. And it's ended up in the safe hands of the goalkeeper. Good work from the Invincibles to win it back. Oh, could be here. And the chance slips away. The counter looks on here. Options available. They need to get bodies back. Given away by the Invincibles. This could be dangerous. Perfectly anticipated, really well won. Half an hour left for play. Rangers trying to get things moving, but able to deal with the danger decisively. Well defended. Decent looking attack this. Oh, incredible! That's top quality goalkeeping. Delivered into the box. Well, that's a really terrific claim under a fair bit of pressure. Struggling to keep it here. Really good pass. Solid defending, it's away.
Yeah, needed to just clear his lines, and he did. Just bought themselves some breathing space there.
Oh, look at this. Away they go on the counter. They've lost it. A promising break ends.
こんばんは、参加良いですか?
So 20 minutes left of this game. Taken cleanly and held on to. The ball lost and gratefully received. Nicely sets it up. And that is offside.
Well, I'm not sure why he's not on the move inside the box. He just gets caught standing still. It's really poor, that.
And they've come away with the ball. Played in with that.
参加お願いします.
Big chance. More work to do yet. And the attack is over. On they come, edging closer to a piece of late drama. Out for a throw with a little deflection on its way. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. Rangers with acres of space to attack. It's taken a little deflection, now a throw-in. And the throw not reaching its destination. Here we go! Went for it all right, and it wasn't a bad try. It's been hammered just over the top. Possession won by Rangers. In a handy position now for a late winner. But it will now be tidied up and cleared away. There's something on here, a chance to attack. Could be something on from this. But it's offside, surely not by much.
No, it can't have been. It really looked like she timed the run to perfection. She's marginally offside. It's really unlucky, that.
Oh, could be here. Having a go. And the keeper does... And it's all over, without a goal for anyone to cheer. Sue, what's your verdict on what we've seen today?
Well, certainly wasn't the best game I've ever watched. The final ball from both...
こんばんは、参加いいですか？こんばんは、参加良いですか？参加お願いします。GG な ID です。ニヤッと笑う。GG、ユーゴッシス。ニックさんうまい。相手との人数差があり、この差ならばすごいのね。ニックククさんない D です。ウインク。相手はお知り合い？今何人かな、笑い転げる。9かな。配信さんです。ニコニコ。9。題名もない D でした。BF は入れますか？再度は予約は行ってるので来たらどちらか代わってあげてくださいね。キャー。百瀬さんのフレさんは含めていない。フレさんはいるのかな？入っていいですよ。わかりました。すいません、キャー。光さん前していいよ。あれ10？ 10なのか。ごめんなさい。用事できたので抜けます。お疲れ様でした。ST 悪用だったので入ってしまいましたが、大丈夫でしたか？再度移りますか？光さん了解です。終わったら待ってます。ニコニコ。
A spirited confrontation to be expected. How could it be otherwise with these two teams involved?
全然大丈夫ですと、点たくさん取って暴れてください。ウインク。
Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with her tactical chart is Sue Smith. And the stage is set for clubs match action. It's the Invincibles versus Rangers.
It's great to be here. I think it's important
責任、恐怖。
focus from the off though when they start quickly, but I'd love to see some goals. Hopefully I've not just cursed it.
And she's kept it out. Trying to deliver it accurately.
口に手を当てた顔。
Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising.
Yeah, he stopped that one in its tracks, didn't he?
Ibrahimovic. Martin. Shin. And Kelly with it. Oh, they have it again. Well, nobody taking charge on the possession front. Tommy. Ibrahimovic. Excellent vision. Ready to strike. Oh, a sensational save.
Yeah, it is. What a fantastic save that is. He shows great power and agility to get to it. Certainly one for the show reel.
So the corner played into the box. Well, he was under a bit of pressure, but he'll feel he should have done a bit better with the header. Teasing ball in. Well, the keeper didn't have too much
お
time.
風呂から帰ってきました。
Kaya. Decisive in the tackle. And a throw in here. Tommy.
ウインク。
Nakamura. That's a good-looking pass. Martin. And Carlson. And a timely intervention. Levy. Uche. And Rangers couldn't keep it. Real chance. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. He has teammates around him. Real chance. And there it is. 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations. Nakamura. Ibrahimovic. Nicely timed tackle. Options in the middle. Rangers corner. This could change things. Playing it in. This could level it. Tremendous block. Really vital interception here.
Yeah, he got himself in a great position there.
And showing good game awareness. Good ball over the top. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. And a throw-in it's going to be. And good anticipation. Nakamura. Kaya. Intercepted effortlessly. Ibrahimovic. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. So out for a throw-in.
Well, the possession stats are in favour of the visitors, but they need to try and turn that possession into opportunities on goal. It's all very safe at the moment, not taking enough risks. And when they do go forward, there needs to be a real pace to their play.
It's with Carlson. And a goal kick.
ロビーに入ったので待ってますね。
So approaching half-time and the visitors have a bit of work ahead of them. Your assessment?
Yeah, it's been a close first half. A few things I'm sure they'll look to reflect on at half-time. Maybe a bit more movement off the ball and making sure they're first to those second balls. But they'll be positive they can get something from this.
So 1 minute of stoppage time. That's what the officials have said. And Rangers could threaten from this wide position. And defensive play to be applauded. So half-time, that will close the book on the first half here at the Emirates.
謙信さんお帰りなさい。ニコニコ。ありがとうございます。ニコニコ。LW 次入ってください。ニコニコ。本当にありがとうございます。大泣き。
Seemingly no one can stop him. It's with Carlson. Martin. Clearly took a touch on the way out of play, so a throw-in to come. She's made a really important challenge. Shin. So to the keeper. Kelly. Sakamoto. Good-looking pass. Great defending. Rangers unable to hang on to the ball. Untidy little passage in midfield there.
Yeah, there's no real rhythm at all right now, is there?
Could be. Oh, he's found the net. And that increases the advantage to 2. Just what they wanted, and just what they deserve. And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. Determined defending. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Nakamura. Deflection then over the touchline. Now with Bailly. Sakamoto. Decent position. Really good build-up, but no end product. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Sakamoto. Nicely blocked, but he's got to get rid of it. Oh, great vision. Well, high-quality defending. Throw-ins given. And easily intercepted. And back with Kelly now. Martin. On to Bailly. Really nice ball. Big chance. And a goal to increase their advantage to 3. Can they be stopped? Well, the ball is moving once more, and the Invincibles are handing out a very harsh lesson. Nakamura. Uche. It's a neat move. Oh, had to intervene. A stunning piece of goalkeeping.
Yeah, that's a real confidence booster. Just knowing your keeper can handle those crucial moments.
And a short corner, let's see. Sakamoto. Oh, moving it nicely. And still pressing. And intercepting it. Rangers exploiting the space on the wing. Chances on. Oh, yes! A goal! Exactly what they were looking for. And he's come up with it.
目が星の笑顔、投げキス。
And the upshot is free kick. Now we're inside the final 15 minutes. And under pressure, not on the target. Throw-in has been awarded. And Rangers have possession again. Well, she's certainly not alone. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. That's a good-looking pass. It's with Carlson. Oh, read it really well. Banks. Ibrahimovic. Decisive in the tackle. And a throw in here. And take it away.
Yeah, he was certainly on that in a flash, wasn't he?
Yanko. Tommy. Room to roam for Rangers. And good work to regain possession. And beyond the last defender, offside. Can he play it in? Annoyingly, there it breaks down. Good visualisation and execution. Well, the cross was deep, a little too deep. Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. And that will be all for this game. Defeat for the visitors, that's the big story.
They certainly weren't at their best today. The passing just wasn't incisive enough. They kept getting caught in possession, and they'll know a big improvement's needed for the next time out.
ドマドマ、ニコニコ。落ちます。ありがとうございました。来週です。ニコニコ。 生ジョンさんありがとうございました。ニコニコ。ナイパでした。あれ一本で申し訳ない。いえいえ、ニコニコ。LCM 秋行きたい方います？ウイング苦手なので中盤失礼します。お辞儀する男。移動してた、はい、ウインク。朝のチートチームあれから見ましたか？見ないですよ、笑い転げる。よかった。
And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. My name's Derek Ray, and delighted to have alongside me, as usual on these occasions, Stuart Robson. And the stage is set for clubs match action. What might we see today?
ひどかったですね。笑い転げる、笑い転げる。
They really do have a good balance of attacking and defensive qualities. But the team that has the greater desire will probably come out on top.
And Mendy has it. Incisive pass. And getting across to stop it. Playing it in. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Options in the centre. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Really nice ball. Swan. Check. It's with Mendy. Or can they make one of these passes count? Tommy. And the flag does go up, offside. Well, sloppy in possession. Options in the middle. Will it be? Well, how about that? First a defensive blunder, then an out-of-this-world save, and the game is still level. Let's see about the delivery. Could be troublesome. Determined defending. Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. Well, it's one block after another. Uche. And intercepted it. Well, both teams giving it away.
Well, a lot of fight and passion being shown, but not enough quality.
Just wanted to get rid of it. Throw in now. Nakamura. Well, credit to her for the challenge. And a throw-in conceded. Played in low. Well, in fact, a good but straightforward claim by the keeper. Danger building. Interception to snuff out the danger. Nakamura succeeded in winning it back. That's excellent defending following the cross. Tommy. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Yanko. Tommy. Nakamura. Will take it away. He won the ball. Blanchard. What a brilliant pass. And a fine stop. Trying to pick out a teammate. Really sound defending. Denied once more. And unable to keep possession.
She read it really well, didn't she?
Can he do it to take the lead? The threat was there, but no problems now. Can he? Well, from that position, he really should be doing more to work the goalkeeper.
Well, the fans are certainly having their say. Just listen to them. They thought that was a penalty.
This could be troublesome. And still looking to get the shot off. Instinctive save! Fantastic reflexes!
Well, I have to say, I thought that was in. Great stop.
Over it comes. Well, still an issue here. Oh, that's splendid play. An alert piece of defending. Uche. Now opening things up. Nam. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. And a useful cross. Well, the post getting in the way there. Oh, that surely had to go in, but marvellous defending. Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising.
Really good defending there.
Nice looking pass. And he read it well. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. Now Mendy. Swan. Theme emerging of wasted possession. And there it is, the half-time whistle.
ナス、前半です。Y。ない D、笑顔。 これで落ちます。
So back in business here.
はい。
More in the second half. Park. Nasri. And it's whipped in early. And the flag has gone up just when he looked ready to pounce, perhaps.
Well, he was just too static in the end, which is a shame because that was a dangerous situation.
And showing good game awareness. Intelligent threaded pass here. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Flowing here. Trying to tee it up. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Nasri. And it's opening up. And a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
Levy. And that is a below-par pass.
Well, they can't afford to give the ball away so easily.
Decent idea. Oh, monster intervention! He's in with a chance. Well, the keeper has outdone himself. Wonderful save. This could level it. That is tackling of the highest order. Well, this could really help the cause. Oh, it's a superb challenge. Very timely. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Oh, tremendous vision. Rangers charging forward with options available. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising. Well, possession keeps on changing hands. That's problematic. Uche. Well, he made sure there was absolutely no way through. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Well read to put an end to that attack. Good challenge and a throw-in coming up.
Well, there you can see it. The hosts haven't been able to control possession, but when they have had it, they've looked so dangerous, particularly when they press high up the field, win the ball back in those areas, and then counter-attack quickly.
Ibrahimovic. That's a good ball. Who can he pick out? Just cutting off the supply. Kaya. Tommy. Ibrahimovic. And snuffed out the danger immediately. Nakamura. Can they fashion something? They need a goal. Well, that attack collapsed completely. And that's great work to make sure it didn't go over the line. Well, strong play here. Oh, but they've lost it now. Nasri. Will it happen for them? Oh, that's high-level defending.
That looked dangerous, but he did so well there.
Possibilities for them to counter. Waited well. Sent through. A goal! Sheer excitement. Level again here. Level pegging, 1 goal apiece in this game. Well, no problems defensively. 5 minutes to go. Level pegging, but can they change that? And players waiting in the centre. Blanchard. Check. Swan. And unable to keep possession. Great ball over the top. Still pressure. And unfortunately for him, he had worked his way into an offside position.
And I think everybody in the ground could see that was always going to be offside.
And that is that. Full time here and a draw. The two teams couldn't be separated. What did you make of the visitors' performance?
They certainly weren't at their best today, but sometimes you just have...
GG な ID です。ニヤッと笑う。ここで落ちます。ありがとうございました。これで落ちますおつありでした。ナイスパスでした。笑顔。ありがとうございました。ニックククさんナイ D ありがとうございました。笑顔。J さん WONHNG さんありがとうございました。ニコニコ。褒めかえますね。笑顔。 お好きに、ウインク。復帰します。ひかりさんが立ち上げてるので少しだけお待ちくださいね。ニコニコ。了解です。敬礼する顔。冷や汗笑顔、祈り。好きなとこしてください、笑顔。しばしご歓談を、口に手を当てた顔。最後入りますから。小躍りして待ってます。最後は譲れません、キャー。小躍り、目がハートの笑顔、笑い転げる。ショー踊れました？もう足腰ガクガクです。口に手を当てた顔、口に手を当てた顔。笑い転げる？
Every reason to believe this will be a clash to tantalise and entertain. Two teams who know precisely who they are, and the fans are very likely in for a treat today. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. My name is Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to give you all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And delighted to be bringing you clubs match action. It's the Raiders versus Rangers.
The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface, and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
Perfect tackle. Showing good width here, the Raiders. Out of play, throw in. Tommy. And he read it well, intercepting it. Tommy. Nakamura. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Marcel. In the right place to cut out the pass. Nakamura. Oh, a fine block. Cutting in. Well, a touch too heavy there.
They got everything right there.
Mathieu. And the flag was up in good time. It's offside.
Well, he should have realised that was going to be offside. That's a poor decision to play that pass.
相手参加、笑顔。
Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change.
これは初めて見た。ニヤッと笑う。
Promising pass. Well, relying very much on their passing game in a bid to take the lead. But then the one that goes astray.
これが途中参加した時の情報かな?
Tommy. That's a good pass.
交代できるのか。
And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. Uche. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. And a throw-in forthcoming. Went in strongly, decisively. Tommy. No, high-quality defending. Untidy phase of play.
Yeah, neither side playing with fluency at the moment.
Must take the lead here. Looked like a certain goal, but that's a great challenge. Trying to connect. Well, he really read that brilliantly. Not too particular there, just happy to clear it away, and a throw-in to come. Well, that attack collapsed completely. Tommy. And the Raiders doing well to win it back. On the ball, Ramos. Buffon. Intelligent threaded pass here. An opportunity to forge ahead from this corner situation.
Well, this is a big moment, and don't these fans know it?
Trying to deliver it accurately. Can he get them in front? And a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward. Well, here we can see it again, and no wonder the manager is furious. They just have to get tighter here, deal with the danger.
固まった。笑い転げる。固まった W。
Uche. Tommy. Now the ball back with the Raiders. Nakamura. An effective challenge. Rangers now in potentially a dangerous position. Well, disappointing end to the move. Buffon. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match.
Goめんなさい、恐怖。親指と人差し指をクロス。賞賛あれや途中交代、笑顔。フォワード陣頑張る。
So the second half underway and still plenty of time for Rangers to turn this game on its head. Kouakou. Nakamura. Clean challenge. Plenty of support here. Feeding it through. Textbook defending inside the box. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. And a clear foul. It's a neat move. Well, a touch too heavy there. Uche. Fine work from Rangers to win the ball back. Is this the moment? Oh, Oh, a save right out of the top drawer. Super stop. Mathieu. Moving the ball really well here. Well, trying to take their time, but not enough care on the ball. I think it's fair to say both sides have room for improvement on the possession front.
Well, this isn't a game of great passing, is it, at the moment?
Space for Rangers on the flank. And you need your defender to take charge. 30 minutes to go then. And a failure to keep the ball by Rangers. Buffon. The confidence really coming out. And just blotting out the danger. And Rangers have possession again. And a fine cross. But it wasn't quite as good as it looked when it was played over. Nakamura. Under pressure. Doesn't seem to be bothering him. Slight miscue in the final third.
That's the way to defend in those situations. Excellent stuff.
"20 minutes remaining. Tommy. Showing a great defensive instinct. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising. Uche. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Good advantage there. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in.
WW.
And possibilities here. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. And it's a quality pass. This could be the equaliser. But no, when your goalkeeper comes up with a save like that late in the game, you have cause to be thankful.
Well, that could be a key moment. They have to take those sort of chances. They won't get too many more, but let's credit the goalkeeper.
Nice looking pass. Well, his direction was just a little bit off. Five minutes remaining, and one thing is certain, no one is leaving because it's still close. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Well, he's been ruled offside. Well, time is of some concern. Can they level matters? A corner then, and with time running out, they've got to ask questions. And taken short. Carvajal. Nicely weighted pass. Well, couldn't bend his run, and the flag went up. And that is going to be that. Well, a tale of woe in terms of the scoreline as far as the visitors are concerned here.
Not quite good enough today. Yes, they only lost by 1 goal, but I never felt they were in control of the game.
GK が困ってましたね W。これで落ちます。ありがとうございました。膝元進さんありがとうございました。笑顔。しかしすごい重い、冷や汗笑顔。ラグいです、大泣き。自分も少し重めです。なんでだろ。ですよね、冷や汗笑顔。朝やれば勝ちまくれるので、気楽に行きましょう。口に手を当てた顔。
It feels like a highly significant contest. Two teams with designs on success, ready to go at it. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And both sets of players hoping to make progress in the league. What are your expectations for today?
Well, it's fair to say they're in danger of being relegated. That's how bad they've been. But if they perform at their best, they can win this one today.
Michael. Pilkington. And I must say, that was almost poetic. The shot as well as the save.
That's a real statement of intent from both sides, isn't it?
Now sending it in. Textbook goalkeeping following the corner. Shin. Oh, got into position brilliantly. Perrin. Now, Son. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Well, the flag has gone up here. Offside it is. Well, made it look routine, but read it well. Michael. Saleh. We're getting the ball forward. But quick thinking defensively. And just like that, broken up.
They got everything right there.
Being pressed here. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Such an ambitious run. Tommy. And the decision is one of offside here. Rangers have the ball once more. Well, offside by rather a lot. Just no confidence on the ball from either side. Determined just to get it behind for the corner. He's driven in the corner. Not away completely. Well, it did look promising for a bit. Interesting pass. Oh, surely! And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. Kaya. And a clever piece of defending.
Good positioning to win the ball back there.
Michael. It is to be a throw-in. Showing good ball control. But just like that, possession changes hands. And disappointing. And the through ball. And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here.
Yeah, he's just picked out the wrong pass there, and it's cost them dearly, hasn't it?
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Shin. Maybe dangerous here. Uche. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Michael. Pilkington. Chance to do damage. Can he score? Oh, that is outrageously spectacular. Well, a flair for the dramatic, to say the least. We'll be replaying that one over and over again for a long time to come. Well, gliding through. Pilkington. Smart defending. And the ball with Bell. Well, it looked promising, but the keeper taking command of the situation. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Michael. Well, they couldn't quite muster a real threat.
Well, no chance there. That was a good bit of defending.
And back with Kang. Now Son. Well, they're a bit like a passing machine, and you can understand why they want to play it that way, in front as they are. Shin. Oh, danger here. Is this the moment? Terrific piece of anticipation. Well, good hands there from the keeper. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. Levy. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. So the ball is rolling again, and Rangers have work to do. Kouakou. Perrin. What a brilliant pass. Well, unable to hold his run, and that's offside. Opportunity here. Is it going to be? Blocked it brilliantly. And a textbook interception. Well, they have the advantage. That's good refereeing. Pilkington. Well, the outcome is a free kick here. Can she put it away? Nicely saved. Corner kick played in. Well, he would love to have that header back.
This has been a top-class display today. Just look how many chances they've created. And if they want to, they could score a hatful of goals here.
And covering tremendous ground here. And unable to pick out a teammate. And that'll be a throw. We're being pressed here. Son. Well, when you're leading, you can afford to be pass happy. Trying to open up the defence. And made sure the pass wasn't troublesome.
Yeah, that really did stop the move in its tracks.
Counter-attacking possibilities. Takes the shot. Oh, how did he keep that out? Well, the short corner routine. Fine cross into the middle. Well, it wasn't quite as good as it looked when it left the boot. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Ready to strike. And there it is. Another goal. And surely there's no way back from this now. Nakamura. Uche. Trying his luck. Stopped a certain goal. Oh, they were in a decent position too. Tommy. Shin. Uche. And they'll be a bit annoyed to have lost the ball. Played into the centre. Determined not to give it away.
He uses his body so well, doesn't he?
And in the perfect position to read it. Sharp. Did well to win the ball back. And passing it through. And there is the goal! He's found the net. Joy unconfined.
Mega heartの笑顔.
And moving the ball forward with genuine purpose here. You? Well, it's a textbook example of dynamic passing.
Well, they're being outplayed here, and the fans are not happy. They need to show more urgency now.
Trying to connect. Just needs to stay calm. Well, it did look threatening, but the keeper is happy to claim it. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. And taking it away. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Now Son. Bell. That's well read defensively. Levy. Shin. Couldn't keep the momentum going. Kaya. Well, nearly there. This game almost over. And looking at the fans, well, chance perhaps. Well, I was on the cusp of saying he's at it again. Looked as though he might score again.
Well, he's certainly looking sharp today. That could easily have been his second there.
Oh, got everything behind it. Trying to pick out a teammate. In it goes! To rubber stamp it once and for all. So the match has restarted, but you do feel that is that. That's a good pass. Well, it was straight at the keeper, but technically good goalkeeping. And the referee blows the whistle. It is a free kick. Intelligent defending. Beautiful pass. So a throw in here. Nakamura. And keeping possession. Nakamura. Well, nothing comes of the attack when all is said and done. The final whistle, and there's no escaping it now. Relegation will be in their immediate future.
Well, the result was no big surprise, was it? They just didn't have enough quality in the team. Yes, they'll be disappointed.
こっちが倒れた W。ここで落ちます。ありがとうございました。これで落ちますね。ありがとうございました。レジスタ八男子さん、タイメイさんありがとうございました。ニコニコ。次ラストにしましょうか。ニコニコ。2と P していいですか？笑顔。了解です。サイドないけど、キャー。サムズアップ。こんばんは。参加できますか？壊しましょう。ニコニコ。 ジルさん来たから延長、口に手を当てた顔。延長入ります。ジルさんお願いします。天使の輪がついた笑顔。ありがとうございます。にっこりキス。ジルさん配信やってるのね。ニコニコ。今度遊びに行く。コントローラー買わないとダメだ。笑い転げる。ファセレットヒートシェイプ。スキツクが冷や汗笑顔。頭爆発、コントローラ。こうすぎる、冷や汗笑顔。光さん OK。渡したよ。百瀬さんずんだもんの声は PS5 からの。PC ですよ、ニヤッと笑う。スティック。少し前に復調していなかった。サバイバルゲームでまた負担増えたからかな。配信ではできないですか？
Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. Derek Ray here in the commentary position and sitting next to me.
PS5 はこの声だけ。
And there's a lot on the line in the relegation equation. That is a massive part of our story. Tell us about your pre-match thoughts.
It's great to be here. I think it's going to be a really good game today. Both teams will be well up for it, so hopefully we're in for a treat.
And so a corner it'll be. And he's fired over the corner. Oh, still something on here. Good effort here. Well, the keeper had to think about it for a moment, but too high. An alert intervention. It's not the most attractive passage of play.
Yeah, they need to sharpen up a bit.
Hall. And there's the feed into the box. A very effective clearance. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Intelligent threaded pass here. Well, they have the ball again. And quick thinking defensively. Rats. Oh, nice ball. And he read it well, intercepting it. And a long way out. Well, the keeper reacted magnificently. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Kuaku. Nakamura. And Rangers move it forward with purpose. And the flag raised. Offside it is. Hubert. Giordano. Promising possession, this. Can he get the shot off? And splendid reflex action there.
Well, it takes something special to save like that from close range. Her reactions were remarkable.
Sam. Just the challenge that was required. And space to attack. But timely defending when it mattered. Oh, left his man behind here.
Oh, great ability there.
Interception to snuff out the danger. Kaya. Uche. A good vision there. And the pass deftly cut out. And Oriana. Maduro. Couldn't hang on to it again. Well, let's see about the cross. Sam. Genuine chance, but the keeper anticipated it brilliantly. Danger dealt with. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Sam. And Rangers have possession again. Will it go in? And there it is, 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations.
目がハートの笑顔。
Well, we can see it again, and she does well. She shows great strength and balance to fend the defender off, and then she slots it home. It's a really good goal, that.
Rats. Oriana. Good patient build-up as they try to fashion something. I think I spoke too soon. Wasn't the best of passes, finally. And Rangers could threaten from this wide position. Saleh. Disappointing pass.
Yeah, it's lazy that. They'll be disappointed.
Timed it well. Throw in here. He fancies it. Oh, great save! And over it comes. Well, not away properly. And problem solved for now. Kaya. Kuaku. And there it is, the half-time whistle.
賞賛やっぱりおかしい、大泣き。ナス、前半です、笑顔。そうなんですね、ありがとうございます。やっぱり2トップのが、点は入りやすいですね、笑顔。この声を高いか低いか。しかないです。
Rangers can't take anything for granted. Still they have work to do. Perrin. Will it happen for them? Well, they had a decent reading of that ball in. Maduro. A throw has been given. Sam. Saleh. Intelligent threaded pass here. And nodding it just a bit too high in the end. Shin. They'll get things going again with a goal kick. Maduro. And they keep it moving. It needs an accurate cross. There to win it back. Sam. Oh, tremendous vision. Dangerous ball. And taken cleanly by the keeper. It's a neat move. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. 30 minutes to go then. What can they do from here? That's a nice looking ball, but it wasn't quite as good as it looked when it left the boot. Decent looking pass. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Shin. Nakamura. Must be. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. A really good pass. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up.
Yeah, they won it back well there.
Brilliant pass. And offside it is. Plays with a positional sense that is second to none. He could pick out a teammate. And the cross smuggled away. Throw-in has been awarded. Played into the centre. Thumped clear.
Concession Walker, please go to the ticket office to meet Nathan. Thank you.
Shin. Uche. Fine build-up as they look to add to their advantage. And beating her marker. And an opening! And a goal! They're going to take some stopping now. 2 in front here. So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here.
ニヤッと笑う。
Good through ball. Able to deal with the threat. And into the
Nice
last
サッカー。
15 minutes of action. Oh, good idea. Oh, snuffed out the threat.
He's just got that art of defending, hasn't he?
Hall. On a pass that lacked quality. Just went slightly awry for them there.
ナイパでした。
Nakamura. An effective ball. And players waiting at the far post. And the threat was there, but the keeper did brilliantly. Maduro. Oh, moving it nicely. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising. Well, that's a super ball over the top. Oh, a sensational stop!
Yeah, she didn't have long to react, did she? Her reflexes are absolutely outstanding.
Possession given away, unfortunately. So a corner kick it'll be, following the deflection. Trying to pick out a teammate. And the move breaks down. Oh, it might be! And it's in! They've eaten into their advantage, and this is not over! Not yet, anyway! Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. And that is that. The referee blows his whistle for full time, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Yeah, it was a real hard-fought game. Both teams showed...
GG な ID です。ニヤッと笑う。なるほどありがとうございます。ナイファイ、サッカー。あと1点取れそうだったので惜しい。ナイスシュート、笑顔。 GLL3PC からやるときは聞いてくださいね。ウインク。ジルさん、笑い転げる。ありがとうございます。賞賛取れそうでしたね。にやっと笑う。
Well, here we go with a contest that's got plenty.
噛むだけど歯茎むき出しでごめんなさい。W。
Hello to you from the Johan Cruyff Arena in the historic.
この棒読みも増やしてほしいですね。冷や汗笑顔。
Alongside Sue Smith. And with the atmosphere building up nicely, what a match this promises to be. What are your expectations from this?
Well, both managers will be reminding the players that it's important to get off to a quick start, really attack the opposition and put them on the back foot from the off. Hopefully we'll get a good game.
And Rangers come away with it. Moving nicely and real purpose to this. This is a lovely spell of possession. Beautifully weighted ball. There still could be something happening here. It stops there, nothing at the end of it. Oh, it's a belter of a ball. And the keeper more than equal to it. Corner kick played in. Well, he got his head to it, but has missed horribly. Poor effort. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. To take the lead. Now, this has to be. And there it is, the opening goal, and what a bright start it's been.
Well, the move was all about the lightning pace of the break. They
目がハートの笑顔。
so quickly, and then through on goal, he decides to go for power.
うまい W。
Nice.
Nice.
And you have to say it was a good finish.
Teeing up the chance now. Chance to level things. Really solid defending. Struggling to keep it here. Oh, brilliant anticipation.
Speciale aanbieding. Nu 3 officiële tenues voor de prijs van 2. Scoor ze in de clubwinkel.
There's a bit of belief in this move. Oh, what a chance! And there's the equaliser. It's all square again. 1-1 then as we get started again. Now this could lead to something. And it's a pretty good save by the keeper. Over it comes. And well read, just as it was looking promising.
Yeah, it was good positioning there, wasn't it?
Could be setting something now. Just needs the composure now. Oh, they've scored again! The game had only just restarted after the last one. Careless in possession from Rangers. Lovely ball, this could lead to something. And it's not the best of clearances. Genuine chance here. Absolutely stunning defending. This could get interesting. Knocking it around nicely, waiting for that chance to pull clear. A really good interception to take the ball.
Yeah, right place, right time. No messing about there.
Rangers with acres of space to attack. And that's coolly knocked back to the keeper. Half-time is looming. What do you make of them being behind, Sue?
Well, they've been a bit sloppy at times at the back. They'll be disappointed with the goals that they've conceded. You just think if they can dominate that midfield area, win the battles in there, they've certainly got a way back into this match.
No way through, possession lost. A bit of a squeeze on here. Fantastic pass if that comes off. And that will do it for the first half here in Amsterdam.
Omoi, 笑い転げる。ナス、前半です、笑顔。リングさんのところかな、笑顔。歯茎しまいましょう。口に手を当てた顔。ハーフタイム中に変えてほしいね W。
And there's going to be a change now.
確かに笑い転げる。
The player's set, the whistle sounds, and the second half begins. Nicely weighted crossfield ball.
Yeah, he's got a lovely ping on him, hasn't he?
Beautifully weighted ball. Now he's in. Oh, off the bar. But any celebrations would have been cut short anyway. It's offside. Not so much given away as cleverly won. Nicely played through. Moving through on goal. It's in. 2 to the good. That little bit of buffer. And it's just a matter of keeping concentration now. Keeping the ball really nicely here. They might have to regroup here, having lost the ball. That will be a throw-in now. A turnaround in possession. Excellent positioning. Ball one, well read. And we're into the final half hour. Strong and needed to be.
Yeah, smart play there to hold it off.
And the chance slips away. Oh, that's a lovely pass. That's crossed the line. It'll be a throw. Looking for an angle here. A terrific tackle. The chance has gone. Good pass, good chance. Closed it down well. Making decent progress here. Real chance. And behind it goes for a corner. And the corner is fired in. And the pass intercepted right at the key point. Moving nicely and real purpose to this. And stopped in their tracks with a change in possession. Oh, that's really well cut out. And he's offside. The flag is up. Rangers with the ball again. Promising looking attack from Rangers. Decent delivery. It's a lovely looking ball in. A chance now. And ready for it coming his way. Just needs the composure now. And a wonderful piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I just thought it was a goal. He's through 1v1, but the keeper does brilliant. Narrows the angle and shows great reactions to save that.
Oh, good defending, just when it was looking threatening.
That was top draw, wasn't it?
Nice ball to switch the play. Oh, brilliant anticipation. It's a good ball in behind. And the attack collapses. That's not a bad-looking ball. Possession regained by Rangers. 5 minutes to go.
「笑い転げる？リングさんのところかな、笑顔。歯茎しまいましょう、口に手を当てた顔。ハーフタイム中に変えてほしいね W。確かに、笑い転げる。
Really well played, halting the attack. Read the pass well and cuts it out. Lovely setup. And there's the final whistle. A positive result, at least as far as the away fans are concerned. Your thoughts?
Yeah, it was a good result.
こんばんは。参加可能ですか？オチ、Y。こんばんは23時までですけど、それでもよかったらお願いします。笑顔。すみません、落ちますね。おつわりでした。またお願いします。ゆるーばすさんありがとうございました。また遊びましょう。笑顔。わかりました。ちょっとだけですが、参加させていただきます。全行来ます。カムアキ。はい、お願いします。笑顔。アウトサイドでフラスル蹴れないのかな、考える顔。キャム失礼します。浮かなかった、笑い転げる。ジルさんお願いします。ニヤッと笑う。ゲームチェンジャーつければいけそうな予感。 ああ、ゲームチェンジャー、確かに、笑顔。
Every single match matters. Every win wonderful. Each defeat a devastation. We've got a stadium ready to roar. And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. Perfect playing conditions. Guy Mowbray with you for commentary. Delighted to be joined by Sue Smith. And we should have a cracking contest here. How do you see this one going then, Sue?
Well, both managers will be reminding the players that it's important to get off to a quick start. Really attack the...
Oh, they could be in here. And it looked as though the chance was on, but they've lost it.
Read the situation well. Really good challenge. Times the tackle perfectly.
And the wrong side of the defence, offside. Perfectly anticipated, really well won. A move of real promise developing. The pass played through perfectly, but the offside flag has gone up. That's really frustrating for them.
God, it is. It's such a tight offside call. I thought he timed his run really well. He'll be frustrated because he was in there.
Possession won by Rangers. Could be something building here for Rangers. Great instinct there to cut it out. Still level, but this attack could see that changing.
Yeah, great intensity, isn't it?
A nice bit of defending there to put it out for a throw. Good possession with a gear change coming. Having a try. Not a bad effort, but it's gone just wide and away. Not so much given away as cleverly won. That's good physical play.
Yeah, he's just waiting for support. It's good play, that.
Moving the ball forward, hoping something might open up. So a corner now. One good ball in might be all it takes for the lead.
Well, the crowd are up for this. They haven't had to...
Chance to go ahead. And the first blow is delivered. 1-0.
Well,
AW.
see it here again, and it's a great delivery. Lots of power and pace into a good area. And then it's a pretty tight...
エフェクトすぎる W。
Hard and low, making it difficult for the keeper. It's a really good goal.
In the right position to cut out the pass. Really good pass. Moving the ball well here.
Yeah, they're keeping it well, aren't they?
That's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. And loads of room here. How did they fail to score? That's one to ponder for a while. Struggling to keep it here. Top goalkeeping, stretched everything to get there. And they go short with the corner. This could get interesting. An attack that's come to nothing.
Yeah, it did well to stop the danger.
Oh, that's been won really smartly. Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? Given away by Rangers. Decent looking attack, this. And that whistle brings the first half to a close.
Ochi, 笑顔。コムナゾのバックパス、嬉し泣き。あるある。
The ball moving again, and work to do for Rangers here in this second half. Oh, that's really nice. Oh, the flag's up. That will be offside. And the defence regains control. Great instinct there to cut it out. And just a little too much on that one.
That was close. It was a decent effort. Good vision, just too much on it.
Could turn out to be a really good ball. They've lost it, needlessly, really. And the keeper makes the save, and really we shouldn't have expected anything else. Setting up the chance. Oh, superb defensive work.
Yeah, they disrupted that really well there.
He's been pinched, read her mind there. Only half the job done there. Nice ball to switch the play. Promising position, this.
了解です。エラー落ちた。これで落ちちゃいますね。ありがとうございました。ニコニコ。
And they've squandered possession too easily.
Oh, what was he thinking? They'll be frustrated with that.
DOM, please return to your vehicle. Your lights are on.
To square things up. And the attack is over.
戻りましょう。エラー多いな最近、冷や汗笑顔。ケンシンさんありがとうございました。笑顔。またお願いします。手のひらを揃えた両手。はい、笑顔。ラスト2にしましょうか。笑顔。了解です。 ウインク。
A spirited confrontation to be expected. How could it be otherwise with these two teams involved? An edge to the... Good evening and welcome.
OK の手。
What should be a pulsating night of football. I'm Derek Ray and delighted to have Stuart Robson sharing commentary duties with me. And what we have for you today is this potentially absorbing league match. It's Borough versus Rangers.
They've not been in great form, have they? And if they carry on like this, they'll be relegated. Somehow today, they need to put in a good performance and make sure they don't lose.
Nakamura. Oh, they were in a decent position too.
That's a good bit of defending there, isn't it?
Wagner. Disappointing for Rangers to give it away like that. And offside it is. Might go ahead. In it goes. An early goal. No wonder they're celebrating. Nakamura. Watanabe. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Wagner. Possession lost by Rangers. Coffey. Nekunam. This could be troublesome. Needs composure. She's missed it, and what a glorious chance it was.
Well, she knows it. That should have been a goal there.
Pressure applied. Can they make something of it? Oh, it might be. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Trying to deliver it accurately. Interception to snuff out the danger. Nakamura. Good looking run. And running free here. On a good looking ball. Well read to ease the pressure. Genuine chance. They've gone and scored again. They're doing everything in their power to make sure they're not pegged back. And winning it back. Well, good run this. Now what can he do with it? And crossed in there. Well, clattered away. Shin. Nakamura. No, high quality defending. Nekunam. Another successful intervention, winning the ball back. Nekunam.
That's Andrew Vance. Please meet your wife at the steps of the main stand. Thank you.
Decent idea. And the decision offside here. Coffee. Interesting pass. Can they do it? In it goes! The lead just gets bigger. Surely they can't let this slip now. Shin. Perrin. Man. And take it away. Nekunam. Making it difficult for her opponent. And a firm challenge, but a bit more defending to do. Corner here.
Yeah, still got some work to do here.
And over comes the corner. Possession one. Wagner. Oh, she's given us away. And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal.
Well, here's the replay, and just look at that power. That's almost unstoppable. That's a great strike.
ニコニコペロリ。さらに人増えるのかい W。
They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. So on with the action, and 3-1 the scoreline at the moment. Coffee. No panic, just passing. Well, it was a good-looking sequence, but it comes to an end. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Coffee. Fonseca. It's a neat move. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. And there it is, the referee's whistle. The first half has come to an end here in North London. And the ball moving, the second half underway. Borough in control of the proceedings. And she's made the run. And she's in the mood today. She's gone and made it a double. Well, not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. G. Man. And a clever piece of defending. And nicely over the top. And it goes down as a missed opportunity from there. Well, not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play.
Well, that's how to maintain possession.
Letting the play flow. Promising looking ball. And foiled by the post. And inspirational goalkeeping.
Well, that should have been a goal, but what a save that is from the keeper.
Who can he pick out? It might still be problematic. Now, will the cross work out for them? Nice looking move, this. Determined defending. Fonseca. Good looking move. Sakamoto. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Nakamura. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Distributing it well. And whipped into the box. Oh, that's not a good clearance. Oh, splendid skill. A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now. A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. Kaya. Kuaku. Shin. Perrin. Watanabe. Rangers unable to hang on to the ball. Borough making progress. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Nekunam. And snuffed out the danger immediately. Great vision to switch the play. Now we're inside the final 15 minutes. Now opening things up. Oh, surely! How good was that?
She really did do well there.
Will it happen for them? Super stop! And over it comes. And the goalkeeper really exuding confidence. Kaya. It's with G. Perrin. Oh, very effective play, and they might be onto something. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of their performance. Well, showing good defensive judgment. Well, the seconds are ticking away, and the home side in control. What have you made of this?
Well, what an
hang
excellent...
on, Stuart, it's a chance. Oh, a brilliant save!
Well, that's what you want from your keeper. Stopped like that.
And over comes the corner. Could be dangerous. Well, not cleared away completely. And the chance slips away. Ready to break, perhaps. He's in behind. Well, they really broke at pace, but full credit to the keeper.
Well, what a great bit of play that was, including the save.
So the corner played into the box. That's a good pass. And quick thinking defensively. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. Kaya. The final whistle, and now it is an arithmetical certainty. And relegation is confirmed.
Well, you could tell how nervous they were today. There was...
人数多すぎ W。キス相手勢いあったね。でも、最後追加点させなかったのは良かった。じゃラスト、わーい。ジルさん前します？OK です。ウインク。同じところだったら抜けましょ。賞賛すごい勢いだった。口に手を当てた顔。みなもさんの固定かな。配信してないから、口に手を当てた顔。韓国また多そう W。
The worst case scenario is they could be relegated today. Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. I'm Derek Ray, and adjacent to me in the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And real drama in store. I say that because they could avoid relegation. We'll have to find out how it unfolds.
They must finish here.
And a goal to open the scoring. A very bright start to this one.
Well, as you can see, his movement is really good, which then makes the finish look easy. That's a decent goal, that's for sure.
Nakamura. And a failure to keep the ball by Rangers. Ju. Promising ball. Distributing it well. And the keeper making sure that there were no scraps to feed on for the attackers. Nakamura. Textbook example of how to cut it out. Now what can they do from here? Can he get them level? They just couldn't stay in front. And now this match is all square.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's...
目がハートの笑顔。
But he shows great composure to hit the target.
Svensson. And back with Kim. Uchida. Couldn't hang on to it. Nakamura. Watanabe. Very quick thinking there. Excellent vision. And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. While the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
「また増えるのか、笑い転げる」
Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the scoreline. Kaya. Kouakou. Perrin. Nakamura. Shin. Well, the threat could be there. Must be. And the keeper more than equal to it. And there's the delivery. Oh, defended it well. And Torres on the ball. In behind. And effectively parried away by the keeper. Naylor here. We're getting the ball forward. And crossed in there. Well, not much came of that.
Yeah, just snuffed out the danger there. That's a good turnover.
Well, nobody taking charge on the possession front. Van Dijk. And Kim with it. Ju. Torres. Moving the ball well here. Well, the keeper ultimately resolved the situation. An alert intervention. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Nakamura. Well, a successful intervention, winning the ball back.
That's really good awareness there.
An effective ball win. Perrin. Shin. Oh, nice ball. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Naylor. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. And the ruling is offside here. Really good build-up, but no end product.
Yeah, just stopped it in its tracks there.
So almost at the break here, and not quite going to plan for the home side. Work to do, Stuart.
Well, it's been a good game so far, and they've played a big part in that. But if they are to get back into this, they need to be more disciplined defensively. They've just been too open at times.
Just straying offside. Torres on the ball. No, high quality defending. Nakamura. Determined defending. Kim. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talk.
ナス、前半です。わい。ターゲットだから前張ってていいですよ。笑顔。
So back underway here into the second half. Man. That is tackling of the highest order.
Well, defending doesn't get much better than that.
Nakamura. Why not try it if you can do it? That's well read defensively. And Kim with it. Nice looking move this. Oh, crucial interception. Plenty of support here. Well, let's see about the cross. Well, he was being pressed, but did his job. Nakamura. That's a good pass. Splendid challenge, that. Well, making considerable progress with the ball. And an opening. And a goal it is. They lead by 2 now. Fully deserved. Kaya. Man. Oh, read it really well. Perrin. Shin. Nakamura. Went in strongly to win the ball. Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Quick counter could be on. Well, unfortunately, it fizzled out in the end. Shin. Man. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. So a throw in here. Kouakou. Can they kickstart a comeback? Shin. And very nicely positioned to win it back. Van Dijk. And Kim with it. Torres on the ball. Ju. And into the last 20 minutes. And the through ball, and running in behind. Denied by the bar, back in play here.
Well, they just can't get back into this game. The woodwork on that occasion just denying them.
Oh, I thought they were onto something there. And Kim with it. Great vision to switch the play.
Yeah, that's hard to defend against. They've got to shuffle across the pitch now.
Well, now it's Rangers' turn. Perrin. Man. Opportunity. And there it is. All in the melting pot now. And what a finale we could have in store for us.
Well, here it is. Head down, hit through the ball and get it on target. That's a top-class finish. There was no stopping that.
10 minutes left for play.
Nice soccer.
Well, this looks really productive. What can they do from this position? And options in the centre. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. That's a good ball. And Rangers have possession again. Could be dangerous. Oh, it's a breathtaking clearance.
That's a top-class bit of defending there.
It's a neat move. And just like that, broken up. Options in the middle. It is to be a throw-in. And strong play here. Fine cross into the middle. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. Naylor Delightful pass. Really had to make that save to give them a chance.
Well, great save, but now they have to create a chance of their own. Not long left now.
And that brings the attack to an end. The final whistle, and now it is an arithmetical certainty and relegation.
惜しい。ありがとうございました。ナイファイ、サッカー。追いつきそうだったから惜しい。実質4対3で勝ち W。お疲れ様でした。拍手。参加したみんな。お疲れ様でした。ユーゴシス。お疲れ様でした。ありがとうございました。勝ち、笑い転げる、笑い転げる。皆さんありがとうございました。楽しかったです。笑顔。賞賛勝ち、ニヤッと笑う。賞賛がやありがとうございました。楽しかったです。ニヤッと笑う。私のスマホ充電もギリギリ持ちました。最後まで見れてよかった。後で充電します。見ていただいた皆さんありがとうございました。笑顔。ナイス電池、ニヤッと笑う。また、次回ね、キャー。おやすみ。イースターを楽しもう。グッドビブズ。賞賛皆さんありがとうございました。ニヤッと笑う。沸騰したお湯にお酢入れて茹でると、ゆで卵のから剥きやすくなります。口に手を当てた顔。ではおやすみなさい。